Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. You know, guys, it ain't no secret. It's a lot of violent people out here. And a lot of people, you know, want to blame mental illness. I think there are people out here that obviously like gore and doing all kind of crazy stuff and targeting people that have nothing to do with anything, and they get the thrill of hurting them or killing them. It's just my honest opinion. I want to talk about a story I was supposed to do yesterday. This happened over the weekend in the wee hours of the morning out there in New York. Shout out NY, you know what I'm saying? And it's about a guy that got stabbed in his eye by a random stranger while he waited for a subway train early in the morning. Now I want you to take a look at this video and listen to his brother or uncle or whoever that's talking about the crime and the situation out here, and tell me if this stuff don't sound familiar. This guy said some real facts. Check it out.
With a terrifying story in Brooklyn. A commuter waiting for the R train at the Bay Ridge Avenue station is attacked at random. Tonight, the attacker still on the run, and the commuter stabbed in the eye may never see out of that eye again. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo.
Up until Thursday, 30-year-old Nidal Kafaya could see a bright future ahead. Now he's not even sure he'll see again out of one of his eyes.
He literally was stabbed in the eye, yeah. And now he's going to be, I hope it's not the case, but the doctor said that he might not be able to save his eye.
Islam says his brother was on his way to work at a reception hall when this man, according to police, walked up to him inside the Bay Ridge Avenue R station and stabbed him in the left eye.
I know my brother's a soldier. He'll be strong. He'll get through this. But like, we're just happy. Thank God he's alive, you know.
The victim was left to dial 911 by himself, his family says, while gushing blood from his eye. It was 4:30 in the morning. Not another person, not a police officer in sight, his older brother says.
We pay our tax dollars, we pay these fares, we should be protected. Right. Like where is all the respect? These politicians are pleading to all these people, oh, we're protecting you, we're looking out for the citizen, but it doesn't seem like that.
Police say the suspect, who you see here jumping the turnstile, took off on the subway after the heartless attack and hasn't been found. Kafaya underwent emergency surgery, his orbital damaged, his optic nerve severed, his vision possibly gone for good.
Luckily, he didn't lose his life, but you can't restore vision. Imagine losing your eye.
The victim does not know his suspected attacker. Police data shows transit crime is down this year following surges of cops and mental health workers into the system. But how can one feel safe after another ruthless, random act?
You're heading to work to do your job so you can pay the bills, because all these bills are sky high. And at the end of the day, you have to now worry about who's next to you or what might happen. Like, that's not a kind of life we want to live.
In Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
And they said this occurred on the R train in Brooklyn. And shout out to BK. It's Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it real here. That's a damn shame. Didn't know the guy, just walked up on him, ragadow, in his eye. Took his eye, said he severed his optic nerve and everything. Doctors said they might not be able to save his eye. Guy was going to work standing out there. I've been in Philly catching trains before, you know, and been the only person out there 4:35 in the morning, because I had to come from Camden, New Jersey, where I was living, into Philly via public transportation and going them subways. And I would be down there. Luckily, I was only one down there for the few months I had to do that. But I mean, come on, that's a scary situation. Human beings are social animals. We are. And you might feel safe just by having somebody else out there standing with you and not know that person. But for somebody to come up, this dude had an Amazon vest on. He had an Amazon suit, walked up to this guy, didn't rob him, didn't take nothing from him, just stabbed him in the eye and walked off. A lot of this stuff, people saying, oh, people are crazy because we can't fathom somebody doing something like that because of our upbringing and how we was raised. But there are people out there that are straight up assholes, and they do this type of stuff when they think they won't get caught. It's no different Now, random violence is no different than walking around and stealing something. It's a natural thing now. This whole virus needs to be taken out. And the vaccine is the change in the laws. That's the truth. Did you hear what the cousin or the nephew or whoever that guy was, the brother? Said you can't, he ain't got no eye. What you gonna do? People don't feel safe. They keep saying that all over the place. Different places. We don't feel safe. But you don't see the politician talking about that shit. Don't see him talking about it. You know, I don't vote or nothing, but I seen a video, a commercial, cause they got Kamala Harris on all these damn commercials now on YouTube. Bringing up the middle class is my top priority. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you something about money. Everybody works long hours and they work 30 and 40 years and 20 something years on the same job to get that Social Security and all that other stuff, so they don't have to worry about money. The older you get, money is life. Bringing up the middle class ain't got nothing to do with that, because if you pay attention, you'll see the game. Price of food is still up. Gas never went down from the Gulf War. You ever notice that shit? The gas went up, it's still up. We just got used to it. Go and buy a meal for your a family of 4, 2 children, a man and a woman. Go to the store, get a chicken, some mashed potato, some potatoes. That shit'll be like $40 to feed one meal. See, it's your mindset with money that gets you where you're supposed to be, where you can take your wants and replace them with your needs and you know, put that second. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. But what I wanted to say is, man, this is BS. Man minding his business. And you see a lot of slashings and crazy stuff out there in New York and other places where there are subways and elevated trains. It's like a haven for violent crimes. All these other places. Hell, a dollar store you can get killed nowadays. This is wild. He had on an Amazon suit, stabbed that dude, and then went on about his way. You took this guy's eye with a knife. Just thinking about that, that's like a hateful crime. You don't even know this man, and you do that? Show him the flowers. No incarceration will fix that urge to do something mischievous like that. How would jail or prison fix that? It wouldn't. How would it give him justice? He can't even see no fucking more. That's the thing, man. It's like certain laws we was taught when we was younger. Don't take shit that ain't yours. Don't do nothing bad. Don't hit. Don't hurt nobody. Do on the others that you'll have them doing to you. I would have it common sense crime. I would have it under the crime of common sense. You know you're not supposed to do it. You do it. You the fuck out of here. Seriously. You out of here. They make man-made islands in China. We got the same technology and better technology. In some cases, we can make man-made islands here. I'd send motherfuckers 500 miles outside of the United States in U.S. waters that, you know, count as our territory. I'd make man-made islands and I'd sit their ass in there and they can bang stones together to make fire. You don't want to be here, that's fine. We'll get you the fuck out of here. But you're not going to hurt the people that do. And that's the issue I got with this whole damn thing, man. And it sounds like I'm upset, but I mean, come on, man. That could be anybody. Anybody. Could you imagine going to work? Boom, you got to call out of work. Now he might have to get surgery on top of surgery on top of surgery because the eyes, a lot of people don't know, your eyes, even though they're a part of your body, they have their own immune system. So that's why they're saying they may not be able to take care of the eye because the healing and all of that stuff, the eyes are their own separate network. So it's up for debate whether the surgery they did to perform to try to save his eye will work if the immune system is not healthy enough to fix that eye itself. It's so easy to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always easy to heal from a crime of random violence against you. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.